Hello, and welcome back to the Efficient Skillet. My name is Willie, and I hope that you're doing extremely well out there. Today I'm going to show y'all how to make that really sweet Mexican candy that you always see at Mexican restaurants. You know, the little can-colored milk candy sweet bar things? Yeah, we're going to make that exactly the way it's supposed to be made. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, like I said, this candy is really sweet. Most of you know about it. So the first thing we're going to do is add a can of sweetened condensed milk. I told y'all this stuff is sweet, man. I mean, and this is how it's done. This is the trick of it all. Lots of sugar, okay? How else do you get something so intensely sweet like that Mexican candy? Lots of sugar. Our skillet is on 300 degrees, by the way. 300 degrees. 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Next, we're going to add a cup of sugar. Yep. Then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of real butter. We're going to mix it all up. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And that's it. That's the ingredients to make the basic Mexican candy. Now, the ingredients I'm about to show y'all next are purely optional. Now, I strongly recommend them, but that's up to you. I recommend 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And you put those in there, your wow buttons are going to be going off. Your wows are going to be going off whenever you put those ingredients and you try this candy. That's my opinion anyway. So anyway, we got it on 300 degrees. Now at this point here, it's going to start bubbling, as you can kind of see already. And when it does, what you want to do is just consistently stir it. I like to use this flat spatula thing here because it sort of keeps it scraped off the bottom and all that kind of stuff. But just continue to stir it and work it. See how it's bubbling? You just keep on stirring. It's going to get thicker and thicker. Okay, I've been stirring this for about 15 minutes now, and I think that's about ready right there. What we're going to do now is take it and just pour it onto this parchment paper. My wife introduced me to this parchment paper several years ago, and man, it's really cool stuff for stuff like this. Once you have it poured out onto the parchment paper, you just kind of want to spread it out a little bit. Like this. And there you go. Now we're just going to let this set here for a little bit. Okay, this has been sitting here for about 10 minutes now, so I think it's probably safe for us to go ahead and just start cutting it into little squares. I'm just using a butter knife. You just cut it into little, like this. And then we're going to turn it this way and go like this. Now, my wife loves pecans, and she likes pecans on just about everything. And if I was to offer this candy, she'd probably be mad at me because it doesn't have pecans on top of it. That's another option you might want to do, put pecans, whenever you first pour it out, maybe take some chopped pecans and spread it over it while it's real soft and kind of press it down in there. That'd be pretty cool, I suppose, if you like pecans. I don't. I don't have a problem with pecans, like I love pecan pie, but that's about the limit of it. Anyway, and so here you go. This is that Mexican candy that's always at the restaurants, that's intensely sweet and we just love it. There you go. That's how you make it. Now, folks, for a few bucks, that's a lot of Mexican candy right there. If you get a piece at the restaurant, you're looking at $2 or $3 just for one piece. But look at this, here's a whole plate of it. Man, it feels like it weighs 10 pounds. Anyway, here's a whole plate of it. You can serve guests, you know, you can put them in one of those little tin things for gifts, you know, take them to the office for office Christmas party. Yeah, this is that cherished, beloved, delicious Mexican candy. So there you go. Oh man. Yep, that's it. Now, like I said in the video, the cinnamon and the vanilla are optional. I think, in my opinion, they make it even better if you can believe that candy can be improved on. In my opinion, yes, vanilla and cinnamon. If you want it just the classic without, just don't add the vanilla and cinnamon. But there you go. The texture's right. It's just a soft crunch. It's not sticky like caramel or anything like that. It has that nice, intensely sweet, soft crunch to it, and it's really, really good. So anyway, I hope you like it. I hope you try it. If you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button. And you can email us, efficientskillet@gmail.com.